Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. City against Brentford live. Bit more light. But yeah, City against Brentford. I think it's going to be a good game. Yeah, no, we are live. Picking it. Savinho back in the squad as well. De Bruyne in there. I mean, look at that team. Savinho, De Bruyne, Haaland. We know how Brentford are going to sell. They've done it to us a couple of times before. They're going to try and defend and hit us on the break. Minute applause for Sven, who of course was City manager. But other games on as well. I've got Brighton and Ipswich, Fulham, West Ham. Some good games out there. And the Brighton Ipswich one's going to be interesting. Oh, Ipswich on the counter there, really quick. I think Ipswich could get something from Brighton. Yeah. Off we go. Brentford kick us off. Under one's in there. They'll also just say back line. That's unbelievable. Well, this is the worst possible start for us because now they're definitely going to say it's back. I mean, Edison is shit goalkeeper. I haven't brought a lot of fans up there. How's he scored after 25 seconds? Just saying, Lewis left back. Kanji and Diaz are in the middle. Walk on the right. Edison is terrible. Oh, Stone's not Diaz. Being a bit harsh on Edison there. Stone's kicked it into him. Stone's whiffed it. I think Stone's probably didn't want to hit Edison, so didn't really go full on for it. Well, if you're going to go behind doing 25 seconds, so you got the whole game to come back, but awful. Just like the Ipswich game, chasing it early on. But it's not going to be like the Ipswich game because Brentford are better than Ipswich. And look at this, they're in again here. He's actually in onside as well. Lewis did well, but wow, what is going on? That should have been two. That should have been 2-0. Brentford are taking the mick out of us. I'll foul him. Good pressing by Savino. Well played by Lewis. Not bad from. I don't mind it from Savino. I mean, it's a poor cross, but at least he gave it a go. Put it on his right as well, didn't cut it on his left. He was going to try both feet, I don't mind. They should have been 2-0. Dawn's keeping him on side. Lewis again aggressive in the tackle. Come on, Kev. Hit it. Oh, Kev should have hit that first time. He took one touch too many. Well, here's Brentford. You see, defending well. Oh, my God. Defended well. On the counter attack, they're quicker than us. Stay on the ropes. Brentford have got us rattled these early 80 minutes. Fortunately, Edison came out quick on that one. Here come Brentford again, man. They are causing us all kinds of problems. Brown tried the overhead kick, and I think we're fortunate he did. I think if he hadn't done that, he would have had the ball. Would he have brought it down? Maybe. So he just haven't started. Can have possession. They've got 70% possession in the first 10 minutes. Brentford at the Etihad. Absolutely hammering us. My God. First 10 minutes have been dreadful. They're ripping us open every single attack. Edison's bailed us out twice already. Lewis did just about enough to keep Mbeumo out. Just after the goal. What are we doing? What are we doing? Somehow the percentages still say we're going to win by over 50%. The odds still have us winning. No, we've been battered in these first 10 minutes. We're just looking for that moment that will change the game in our favour. And here's Savinho on the right now. Walker, I think, was onside. Should I just put it across the box instead of trying to cut back? But we're just looking for that moment where it just switches in our favour. Every game has one. United got one earlier. They gave a penalty away. Onana saved it, and before you knew it, they were 2-0 up, United. And they were cruising against Southampton. I think Southampton win that game. They scored first, so we're looking for that moment for us that turns it. Ooh. Who's Walker pointing at there? Walker's pointing at someone to get the ball when he was the furthest one there. He's the furthest one back. Good switch to play by De Bruyne to Grealish. Brings it down well. In the box on the left. Goes on the outside, wins a corner. They're a big team though, Brentford. Done really hard and they can compete. I wouldn't expect us to have much luck with set pieces. They'd be disappointed if we did because, yeah, all the big players. Wild corner, too much on it from Kiev. Gundogan can't keep it in play. Did I not go out? They'd recover it through Edison. And Watchalong, Wisser, and whoever that is on the left to push to close the gaps between each other. What's going on in this Fulham West Ham game? Is it a penalty? No, it's not a penalty. I mean, he eases him off the ball, but it's not pen. Just puts his arm on him, really. He tries to go shoulder to shoulder first, but because he's so quick, maybe he is. Maybe it is a push, to be fair. I mean, he's going at speed, so maybe they push him on the shoulder. Don't know what the referee's giving here. Anyway, who cares? This Kev cross it into the box, headed away. Walker chests it back down for De Bruyne. Gives it Savinho on the right. Full of confidence. Kev tries to put a cross in. It's going to be a corner. I don't think he's given a penalty. Silver's been booked for them. Yeah, no, City can't keep clean sheets. City are awful. That's why I never put City plays in my FPL team. Mario. Well, I'll never do it. They're useless. Don't trust them. $15 gone. We don't look like scoring. Ooh. Brentford look like they're going to score every time they attack. Yeah. I mean, we're nowhere near desperate stage yet, but this isn't. This is not going well. No. Yeah, no, I saw the ball percentage. It's awful. It was 70% possession for Brentford. We're having a terrible time. Like a tickle right in the back of my throat. Can't get rid of. Nice from Savino. I love Savino so much. Such a live. I look at him to De Bruyne. Gave De Bruyne too much to do there. Soft the touch on it. Thing is, we keep getting these set pieces, but I'd expect Brentford to clear them every time. But Brentford are a massive team. I fear Brentford set pieces against, like, going forward. And defensively, they should be able to handle it. That one corner they had, they should have scored from. Oh, that was nice from Kevin. But you worked that hard. Kev didn't look offside, to be fair. Yeah, he was off. Yeah, we're just waiting for that moment to change. We're just waiting for the turning point, whatever that is. Look at the way they just got through us. Edson could have stayed in his box and claimed out of his hands there. The fact that we're giving them so much of the ball and we're just letting them win them headers without any... They headed it twice there without any challenge. This is not going well. See, not pressing like they were doing a couple of weeks ago. I just think that international break, man, it's just throwing everything out sync. But we need to get back on it quick. We've got Arsenal next weekend. We can't afford to drop points in this one. I have Arsenal coming up next. That looked like he might be offside there. No? And of course, it's Haaland. Right foot. Oh, he's got that in. How he's squeezed in. Deflection takes it. That's come out of nowhere. Is that the turning point? Defensively, we look rough as hell. Defensively, we look awful. Here they go again, Brentford. Got away with that one again. Got away with it again. They are tearing us apart every time they go forward. We don't look like we can handle the pace or the power. Thankfully, we've got Walker back. I should change all this anyway, shouldn't I? Watchalong. Change all that. Hello, Mr. Ducky. There we go. Too busy slagging the team off, didn't so I thought. There we go. Now we're even. Well, I mean, that's what Haaland does. People call it boring, but bails us out every time. Fulham have scored. Or what I've seen, Fulham deserved that. Been all over West Ham. City just need to settle down defensively. We've not settled at all. City trying to play themselves into trouble. Going back to Edison here. Long ball forward looking for Walker for some reason, who's now at number 9. Why is Walker the furthest one forward? City hunting in packs. Oh, unlucky Kev. City pressed really well there, but Brentford also did well to get out of it. Oh, God. Lewis Potter. I thought that was a foul on him there. He got pushed by Haaland, which was the foul, and then he skipped through 2 City players before getting stopped by the third. But that's what fans want to see, and that's what we want to see as well. City actually pressing them. Yeah, Brentford got out of it, but oh, he was through then. Akanji could have played that, so Gundogan made the run. Lovely by Kovacic there. Savino should have kept hold of it. He tried to play a through ball for Gundogan that was never on. Good pressing though by him. Oh, and he's won it back. Well played. That's what you like. Brentford players have no idea what to do with Savino. It's jacked on the left. Plays back to Akanji. Just hits it. Play first time. Yeah. Oh, God. Walker's poor touch. Walker's poor touch let us down. But that's what Brentford are going to do. They're going to defend it on the edge of their own box. They're going to let us get that far. Then they're going to try and win it back. Long ball. That is their plan. They do it to us every season. Unlucky Kev. Kev hits it from range of his left. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it was far. But good effort. Oh Christ, there's Brentford again. Oh man, they've got 5-on-3. He picked the wrong ball. He needed to go left. He needed to go left. Lewis Potter. Well, that's what they're going to do. The way they break, and we found the numbers. A 5-on-3. Like, we saw from the Brentford first corner how much trouble they caused us. Expect the same again here. Edison maybe just got a touch on that. I think Pinnock got a touch to it as well. I think they both did. It looked like he came off the Brentford player, but Brentford have a throw in line with the City box on the right hand side. Their right, our left. Brentford are just trying to slow things down and keep hold of the ball as long as possible. Take any momentum from our game. They've taken it quick, and I can't believe there's not a single City playing 10 yards of him. It's a free cross, free header. I think he hit the top of the bar, didn't it? Edison went to touch it. Edison didn't touch it. So Brentford have another corner they shouldn't have, and they're causing us problems with every single one of these. Edison has to dominate his box. It's something he doesn't do, but he has to start in this game. Edison did punch it clear there. Did well as too because he was boxed in. Half an hour gone in. I just feel like we've been under pressure constantly. I don't feel like we've been in a game here. I know it's 1-1, but they should score 3 or 4. The way it's going, I think we'd be lucky to make it to half time. Yeah, Brentford have not brought a good following there. They've barely filled 2 tiers. They haven't filled 2 tiers, and that's the point. It's unlucky for Madison. I can see what he's trying to do, drill it into Haaland, which if it actually made it to his feet, it's just him and Pinnock. Again, Brentford's game plan, you can see it. Win it back, and 2 passes straight through City's middle. Of course, we push wide when we've got hold of the ball. So when we're going forward, there's so much space in the middle that we've left between the centre halves. They're trying to exploit that. What? Was he onside? I mean, it's an Edison assist. Edison, he's onside, well onside. Haaland just bullied him. Same goal he scored against West Ham. I mean, Pinnock's not complaining, which tells you everything you need to know. That's wild, that. Brentford fans shell-shocked. Haaland's a joke, though, isn't he? Oh, look at that. Go on, Jack. Why is he not a shot there? How has Jack not scored? But we've had our turning point, which I said we needed a turning point. We've got it. Look him up and fine now. And he's giving us the ball when we run. Hey, these drop balls. I mean, he puts on so much pressure dropping the ball like that. And I've had to go back to Edison. But I think we've had the turning point now. Well, I think Haaland's the turning point, isn't he? We're just waiting for something to change so we could get a grip of the game. It's happened, and yeah. Haaland is scoring goals for fun at the moment. What's it Haaland's on now? Would this be his third hat-trick in a row if he gets another here? Madness, that. 3 hat-tricks in 3 games. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. I mean, he's probably already won the Golden Boot. And we're only 4 games into the season. Oh, Gundogan wasn't looking. Savinho played a lovely ball to him, but he wasn't looking, Gundogan. Savinho takes a hit, deflection, keeper saves. Then deflection was kind to Flecking. It just took all the pace out of the shot. Yeah, it took all the pace out of it. Bounced up kindly for him as well. It was a kind deflection. I feel like we need a third, especially if we end up 3-1 at half time, which is madness because Brentford should have scored 3 or 4 goals in this. Then you can say, yeah, reset in the second half because we do need a much better performance. And it should take quite a lot to sting out Brentford. Because Frank will get them fired up again at half time. Don't worry about that. They'll start quick again, beginning of the next half. It's good Savinho, isn't he? He's tricky. He's got a good picture in his mind. He knew what to do there. De Bruyne's in the left back position. Where the hell is Lewis? Lewis has gone into like the number 10 role. Stones testing Edison and all our heart rates. We have back pass when Edison wasn't in goal. Edison wasn't even in his box. Alan holds up well. Savinho has it. No, poor pass. You had to go right to Walker. Yeah, the pass was on for Walker, not Haaland. Let Walker get that cross into the box. Didn't have to try and force a pass. Other areas as well. West Ham still getting beat by Fulham 1-0. Brighton, Ipswich still 0-0. Ipswich put in a decent shift against them. Maybe Ipswich went in front against us as well. Beautiful hold up play there. City on the break again. Ooh, Savinho did well. I think an extra touch to make some more space for him before getting in that cross on the right. But he's won a corner. Another City corner. We've not done particularly well with these, but we're managing. City. Decent corner. Jacket on the volley as well. Blocked. Savinho fouls Wissa, which I don't think he did. So you're pressing Flecking. I think Callum was just forcing him into the long ball, and we've won a throw in from it. Frank clapping there at the bottom of the screen. He knows. Knows that's the way to play. Invite the City press, play it long. One touchdown, then through ball from Bromell. Just Wisser couldn't control it. See, win another throw in. Haaland working hard against Pinnock using his strength. And Pinnock looks like he's 40. How old is he? He looks really old. Kovacic miscontrols it. He's going to get booked. Probably a good foul to give away. He gets the ball. Probably goes through Wisser first, probably. Hey, Wisser's down and has to go for injury. That's a great time. What for us, not for him. This slows it down for us as well. Let's get our breath back. Reduce that heart rate. Such a really bad goal to give away there. But I mean, we've turned things around. Well, Haaland's turned things around. I don't think the team particularly have. Got lucky with Haaland's first goal, deflection and the long ball. Ball from Pinnock. Absolutely bullied by Haaland. The Brentford fans in the background just like, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, it looks like Wisser's really hurt. And you don't want to see players really hurt, but I mean, losing him's a blow for them and good for us. Yeah, he's coming off Wisser, making the sub. Hopefully, isn't too bad. You can't even see what he does, really. Let's have a look. Oh! Yeah. He falls on the Kovacic. Kovacic slides in. He does get the ball first. It actually looks like he gets the ball first, but Wisser's foot falls completely underneath Kovacic. Probably tore something. Then when I did my ligaments off. That hurts. I mean, the sharp pain to begin with hurts. And then obviously walking afterward is painful. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, I imagine. Well, he ain't going to be continuing in this match. Son's out at the Etihad. Look how bright it's got. Look at the high line from C. There's a free kick to Brentford just inside their own half, and the City line is like midway inside the half. Hell of a high line. That kind just lost it in the sun. Savinho, you got to clear that, mate. Savinho's posing pressure here. Oh, God. Edison punches it rather than grabs it. Interesting. Yeah, don't give them any encouragement here at the end of the half. Don't give them any encouragement. You sapped it out of them. Let's keep that. Was it a Brentford throw on the left? It's going to be a long throw into the box. Problem was when the free kick was taken, Akanji lost sight of it. You can see he tried to cover his eyes. He couldn't see it. So he missed the header and then Savinho's poor clearance. Unlike, it's unlucky. I mean, even if he gets the ball to De Bruyne there, it's not going anywhere because he's the furthest one forward, about 10 yards from the box. And someone watches it and then just levers it forward. And Brentford take control of it. Clearance by Flecken. Dons wins that header. Brentford and Ipswich are 0-0. Brentford had some huge chances, but not scored. Here's Fulham on the counter against West Ham again. No, that's half time as well. I think it's 1-0. Just looking at highlights. Just watching something that probably should be a penalty. Maybe just push him. Not by much, but at that speed, you're gonna fall over if you nudged in the back. Brentford are just happy to get to half time here. They're not in any speed to take this through. Kanji beats Bremo to the ball. Grealish put Kanji into loads of trouble, but he did really well there getting ahead of the striker. So I mean, City just playing themselves into another poor touch by Walker. It's not the first time either. It's not the first time the Walker's put us into loads of trouble with a poor touch. It's the second. Just looking at Fulham's goal here. Really well played. Smith Rowe keeps it in. West Ham just don't close them down. Easy goal for Jimenez. Is there in front of the goalkeeper. Poor from West Ham. Happy for the ref just below half time here, to be honest. Walker tried the through ball. One last attack. Don't go back. There's a cross in, back post to Savinho. And that's going to be half time. Two minute touches from City there. Just get the ball into the box. That's it. 2-1 half time. Just about holding on. So let's look at the scores. Leicester beating Palace, Vardy. I put Eze into my team as well ahead of Madueke. I took Madueke out and put Eze in. Fulham being West Ham 1-0. Jimenez, like we spoke about. Brighton Ipswich 0-0. Burnley beat Leeds in the Championship. That's a good result at Leeds as well. The Burnley goal, just watching there, he actually picks it up in his own half about 30 yards out, runs the entire length of the pitch before firing it into the bottom corner. It's a good goal. He literally runs 80, 90 metres with it for point in the bottom corner. Good goal. Sunderland winning 1-0 at half time. Patrick Roberts, remember him? Villa Everton later on. Everton a smash Everton. Everton have no chance getting anything out of that game. Liverpool 0-0 against Forest. Liverpool have only had 2 shots in that first half against Forest. I mean, Nottingham Forest haven't had shots. Someone on TalkSport said Vieira over Keane. I'd have Keane over Vieira. Vieira's a good player, though. Vieira is good. But I'd take Keane over Vieira. I would. I would. For me, it's a non-star. I just think Keane's the man. Just looking at the highest in the first half as well. How we're not getting battered in this game. I know I'm not getting battered because Haaland has scored 2. It's a second. Exactly the same goal that he scored against West Ham. Just love the look at that Brentford fan in the background. Is that what am I supposed to do? But what do you need in the second half? Well, we need to calm down. Our passing at the back has been dreadful. That back four looks like they've not played together at all. Like ever. It's been dreadful. The back. Stones, Akanji, Walker, and Lewis. They're all great players. I'm happy to have any of them in the starting 11, but they look like they've not played together for, well, ever. I like to see Savinho, though, yelling at Walk on the right-hand side, telling him to get forward. I like that from him. Savinho bullying the treble winners. So I like that confidence from him. He's got good drive and good energy as well. It's all about Haaland, isn't it? Haaland's build was all this one. Also, we're also seeing the highlights in this Arsenal Tottenham game from last season for some reason. Ugh. I can't remember what scored the goal. Game finished at 3-2 finished. I love it when players grab the ball at the net and run to the halfway line like it's going to speed things up because the opposition don't go any quicker. The opposition still just walk to the halfway line. They're not in a rush to kick off again. I don't think Pep will be making any changes. I'm going to watch the mascot derby from the cricket. Let's watch this. This is usually a good laugh. Lanky's gone. Lanky's not messing about. I love the mascot races. You should have these in the football. They're hilarious. Oh no, Lanky. Morgan mascot one. Brighton and Ipswich have kicked off again. Leicester have got a second against Palace. Watch Madueke get a hat trick after I've taken it. I've won. I've taken my fantasy team. Goals and scores. Right, the boys are back out for the second half. Well, Brentford are sitting out. We get fined for this last season. Delaying kickoff. Well, I'm going to say you played into Brentford's hands a little. They've made the game scruffy. It's been very scrappy in midfield and just we played into the hands a little. Guardiola on. Rodri on. Rodri's first game of the season. Vardiol. My fantasy team's going to get a goal of extra points. Not 1 point, unless he scores. That's Pep trying to get that midfield sorted out and that left back situation. I think Lewis has done all right on the left, but their pace and power. I mean, Lewis has been able to handle it, but it's been close. There's been a couple of desperate occasions from him. He's not a left back. I think next goal is going to be massively important. Because again, I said they'll start off quick. Brentford, they have here as well. The pressing's much better. De Bruyne's pass is short to Walker. Not sorted that out at all. Bloody hell, dodgy pass by Stones. Gets away with it. Kanji breaks with it. Onto Gundogan. Grealish, now back to Gundogan. Rodri. De Bruyne. Savinho. On the right hand side. Gives it to Walker. Gives it to De Bruyne. What a ball by Rodri to Vardio. One pass to the other. Grealish getting a little bit touchy there. Careful. Right? Ulti for diving. Don't get many divers on the City team, so he isn't complaining about. Yeah, he dived. He's waiting for the touch, just didn't get it. He's giving a City throw-in. Why are you kicking out of play? The referee has seen it like he tried to get a quick throw-in and... I mean, he didn't touch him. Scrappy again, though. Start the second half. Very scrappy from both teams. And we don't want that. Brentford have a free kick on the... Brighton have a free kick on the edge of the Ipswich box. Welbeck standing over the free kick. Interesting. Vardio wins the corner. With Rodri and Vardio, now we're much more dangerous at set pieces. And we're going to be much more capable of defending them as well. Maybe that's what Pep has seen. Welbeck did take the free kick for Brighton. It's only just wide. Unlucky. Kev's corner has been shocking so far today. So we've got more height in there now. So we'll see how it goes. Another shot from Brighton. Wide again. This time from Jorginho. It is Sav. Oh, why Savinho not hitting that? Kev puts in the box, looking for the runner Savino. Too much on it. Flecking claims. Flecking's going to clear it. We do need a third. Only takes them one pass to get through that middle. City pressing really well. Roger wins the header. Gundogan fouled. Gundogan looked like he was fouled. And he would have been through. If he hadn't brought him down, Gundogan had a one-on-one with the keeper. There's Vardio. Nice and short at the back. Edison's played into tons of trouble. Brentford have it now. Jesus Christ, Edison. This thing's about being calm and then just getting rid of the ball. Oh, he's hit the post. Who was that? Ipswich. Oh, it's Delap. Delap just ran from his own half with the ball. Straight through the Brighton defence and just smashed it against the post. So unlucky. Would have been a great goal, that. It's very much like the Burnley one against Leeds in the Championship earlier. Just carried the ball, just continue taking it, and then just, this time just whacks it against the post, far post. And Brentford try to be a bit tricky. That's not what Brentford are about. Brentford are all about direct football. And when they try and be tricky like that, they kick the ball out for a throw-in. We get Wan-Bissaka's at West Ham. Allen holds up a Walker throw. Can't turn with it. Pinnock gets the better of him this time. Well, they're doubling up on Allen. Whenever he touches the ball, there's two on him. Rodri cleans up. He does best. Takes control of the situation. Oh, look at that passing from Rodri and then De Bruyne to find Gundogan. Gundogan loses it though. And then Vardio wins it from Bromo. That's what they brought on for. More muscle, more strength. Hell, Edison's passing. Wow, straight through the middle. Finds Gundogan though. Roger gives it back to Edison. They playing the way out of a good break, good Brentford press, has to be said. It was a good press. And then he goes long, looking for Haaland again against Pinnock. This time Pinnock wins it. We've not been able to keep hold of the ball in the second half so far. I mean, City are starting to close it. into that Brentford final third, and there's Grealish on the left. De Bruyne now back to Grealish. Grealish needed to put that across first time instead of taking 8 touches. We'll see recycle it. That's Rodri, about 30 yards out. Oxford pass for Walker, never on. Savino's pass to Walker. Oh! I tell you what, Vardy was waiting on the edge of the box if that ball broke. Yeah, City get more confident in the second half with Rodri in there because Stones is stepping right up to the Brentford box from centre half. Savino can't get his foot around the ball enough to get it to Haaland in the middle of the box. Haaland was waiting. 55 minutes gone, we're in the 56th minute, about to hit 56, and City doing okay in the second half. We're in control. Roger gives the free kick away. Ipswich have only had one shot against Brighton after 60 minutes in that game. One shot Ipswich have had, and it's the one against the post. Some really hard defending from Ipswich. Keta hits one for West Ham from about 50 yards. Goes over. Had some power in it though. Vardy waits so long to pass that back to Edison. Six press is decent, 6 defenders decent. It's gone back to Flecking. That's what you want. His long ball. Walker does well with the header just about. He doesn't like challenging for headers, Walker, but he did enough there. Headers. Haaland's pass back to Grealish was never on. He was surrounded by 3 players. Oh. Honestly, our passing, Brentford's pressing has been pretty impressive. Now, the pressing's been so good, and it's putting us into trouble every time we have the ball. And that's what's made our passing not so smooth, I guess. Yeah, finding all that space now midfield. Gundogan looks tired. There's that 1-2. Look how easy that was. Thankfully, Lewis Potter just dreadful. Dreadful once he got into the box. But the way they tore us open through the middle there, Gundogan couldn't keep up with him. He looks really tired, Gundogan. Look at the space there. Rodgers left and Bruno to run. Stone sees it goes with him. That wild, wild pass. In fact, Bromo should have gone right anyway because whoever it was on that right hand side had him completely. We got lucky with that one again. Good long ball by Edison. Good header from Haaland towards Grealish. Goes out for a throw-in. 2 City. Aye, covering Grealish. They just can't keep hold of the ball. So we can't afford to drop points. Not with Arsenal coming next. Long ball by Eddie. They win a throw-in. Right by the corner flag on the left-hand side. Grealish did well not to jump in on the eye and just let the guy clear it. It's Ipswich corner. A rare Ipswich attack. Fulham are on the attack again against West Ham. Still 1-0 there. Still 0-0 Brighton, Ipswich. Unbelievable pass to Grealish if he's onside. And it's going to be another City throw. I don't think we've had a shot in this half, which is a shame. This possession that we've built up, got to do something with it. Grealish on the left again, loads of space. Poor cross. Poor cross. He needs to do a touch quicker, I think. Oh, City played themselves into trouble. They had control of the situation and two of them got involved when they shouldn't have done. We still have our stones though in our own half. Haaland made the run, Gundogan didn't bother, and then in the end gives the ball away. Wins it back though, well played. Poor from Gundogan, but he recovered really well. Rodgers starting to find the pockets now midfield. Starting to get space for others. Good cross by De Bruyne. Haaland was there for the header back post. But that massive Brentford defence clears it. He's waiting for Haaland. Great ball in by De Bruyne. Perfect. Oh, good defending. Berger was. Got corner from City. These have all been a disaster. Here's Savino. Loads of space to hit it. Should hit it. Unlucky. Shifted onto his right. Should have hit the target. Should have kept it down, but yeah, do. 65 minutes gone. Still 2-1 C. Not that far off, to be honest with him. It was a wild swing. But it wasn't far off in the end. Oh, Fulham should have scored there. Wow, that flashed wide. West Ham in danger of getting routed by Fulham if they're not careful. Brighton, Ipswich still 0-0. And the ref has given a throw into Brentford, which is crazy. I mean, it's a foul on Grealish, clearly. You're saying, what am I meant to do? I think he said that to Pep. What am I meant to do? We do. You feel like we do need a third, though. This 2-1 is not going to be enough. I'm not going to feel comfortable going into the last 10 minutes 2-1 up. Oh, mistake by Brentford means Grealish has it on the left in the box. Tries to find Haaland, really poor. There was more stab forward than any conviction in that pass. Savino should have given back to Roger to hit there on the edge of the box. Roger finally gets it through Walker, but about 3 minutes too late. LeBron tried the fancy pass. Gets back, gets Grealish, hit it. Good hit, good save, corner. Telegraphed it well, and it was a good height for Flecking, but still. Gets it on target, takes a slight deflection. And there's a good save by Flecking. And he had a Brentford defender flying in front of him too. It's a good save. Another poor City corner. It's going to be a throw into us though. Oh, Roger, lovely ball out to Walker. Should just hit it. Oh, keeper saves it from Haaland. I thought Walker should have hit it, but he did a nice little pass into Gundogan. He took some lovely touches. Pirouetted. Didn't give it to Haaland, but straight down the keeper's throat, unfortunately. It was going to be a corner to see. Lovely ball from Gundogan. So desperate from Brentford. Brentford are hanging in now. So all this possession that City are doing, and they have taken full control of the match since half time. Guardiola and Roger have really stepped things up for us, but do something with it. Can't give away all these chances like Brentford did in the first half. Can't waste all this possession. It's going to be a City corner. Stay fine in the groove. 20 minutes to go. In the 70th minute. I feel like there's probably one more chance for Haaland in this match as well. Gundogan ain't saying it's going to be another corner. Good hit from Gundogan. Left foot. Looking for that bottom corner. Looked like it was on target. Brentford are making a couple of substitutions. They need freshening up. Brentford, they're well under the cosh on this. It's going to be another corner. Taking a quick and short. I would have just preferred putting that in the box. Hit it. Oh. It's unlucky from Walker. By the time he hits it, been saying it about 3 times that he should hit one. Just over that. Lands on top of the net. Tries to whip it into the top corner, and he's not far off, you know. Blecken, I think, was beaten just over the bar. Lands on top of the netting. Here's the changes for Brentford. Janelt and Nye off. I think Janelt and Nye have been really good. And they've been really good, them two, for Brentford. Hopefully that helps us break down this defence. They're definitely putting a shift, though. Clearly Frank recognises that. This game is not over. There's still a chance or two in this for Brentford. There's still a couple of chances in it for us. You just think we need to take ours before they take theirs. He's trying to be too cute there, too flicky, but it's not come off. Brentford try and clear it down the lines, but it's just gone for another save though. I think maybe like a third's inevitable, but you don't know, do you? De Bruyne wound one up on his left there. They defended it well. Brentford, though, just about got the blocking. Guess he really went for that, De Bruyne. Oh, there we go. Put ourselves in trouble again. Under one caught out. Well, this is why you need a third in all this possession that we've had. We've needed to grab a third because it just takes one moment. It just takes one tackle. And it opens up for Brentford. And Brentford have been desperately defending, but we've been desperately trying to get that third goal. It's been desperate from both teams. Different reasons. Well, 75 minutes gone now, and my heart rate's not resting. Oh, lovely from Grealish to get to Guardiola, who's somehow one-on-one with the keeper. It was nice from Grealish, nice from Guardiola. Guardiola's vision to pick out Savinho was really good. Savinho should have hit it first time. Look at that touch from Grealish. Good save from Flecken. Here's a good save from Flecken. Bit of height on that, it's in. If you hadn't gone along the ground. That's where Aguero scored so many goals, because he always put a bit of dip on the ball, like he didn't kick it along the ground. Just put a little bit of height on it and it'd always go over the keeper's foot. Makes it so much harder for the keeper to save. Jesus Christ, was that a scorpion kick he tried in front of Stones' face? But yeah, Brentford have got their backs up now, their tails up. The game isn't over, not yet. Yeah, the match is definitely not over yet. Really just leaves it royal for De Bruyne. If he could have put that ball in first time for Haaland, he was in. Yeah, Haaland was in there. Hit it. Lucky from Savinho. He's danced around about 3 Brentford defenders. Cut on the inside. Delayed the shot. Finally gets the shot away and it just goes wide. Doesn't look like it's far off. Yeah, it just gets past 3, 4. Not far off. Just can't wrap his foot around it enough. Stones takes the yellow. It was probably the right decision that we were in trouble there. Definitely needed to make that foul. De Bruyne's pass was so bad. De Bruyne's pass was really bad. If he did a better pass, then Haaland was in one-on-one. Kanji watches that really well. Good header from him. That Brentford long ball, though. Good header by Vardio. Good pass from Akanji. Again, we're playing really well in the second half. Just not got that final pass or shot on target. Oh, that was good by Grealish. Haaland's at the post. Haaland hits the post and then Collins threw his body in the way. Chest first. Good play by Grealish, that though. Opens his body up really well. Then does the slide to get it to De Bruyne. Good pass into Haaland first time. First time shot against the post. Beckham saves from Haaland again. He's getting chances. He doesn't look happy, Haaland. He's getting chances. Good save. Gets down quick, Flecking. And then Penick gets his body in the way of Haaland before he can get the rebound. Rodri fouled. Buck Collins. Yeah, buck him. He's having a right go at you there. I think he might be saying he got the ball first. He might have got the ball first, but then he trips Rodri because Rodri was going to get to the ball first. This Alfie Haaland thinks his son's shit. He's like, I've got a hat trick in this game. De Bruyne's pressing helps us win a throw-in. Bernardo coming on. He's got to be coming on for Gundogan. He looks absolutely knackered, Gundogan. Who else is coming on? Diaz. Don't like it when we change defenders this late in the game. You need defenders to be fresh. Not fresh. You need your defenders to be at the speed of the game. So I'm assuming Stone's coming off for Diaz, and I'm assuming Gundogan coming off for Bernardo. So Grealish going off. Interesting. Who's he going off for? Bernardo. He's had a really good game, Grealish. I mean, Bernardo's going to give us more energy in the middle. That's what that's going to do. And a safe throw. Well done, Savinho. It's really well done. Don't mind about Savinho. He tries a bit of everything. He doesn't mind getting tackles in. He doesn't mind tracking back. You know, he presses really well. Brian trying to win it against Ipswich later on. I mean, it's 3 Ipswich plays there. Got in the way of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper had an easy claim, and then everyone tried to touch it. There's 2 minutes left in that game in Ipswich Brighton. It's all been Brighton. Brighton have just put it wide through Ferguson. He's got to play Ferguson. Savinho's on the left now rather than the right. Means Madonna must have gone on the right. Who's left him all alone there to get that free crossing? Walker chested back to Edison. It's dangerous, but when it comes off, Long ball for Haaland. He's going to get there as well. He's got no one with him. He can't get past Pinnock. Haaland's another one that looks absolutely tired. He's angry with himself there, Haaland. How's Norgard go down from Gundogan there? How's that? Look at if I'm Gundogan, I'm saying look at the size of him to me. Stop foul. We'll see how ambitious Brentford are to get a goal. I mean, for me, if I was them, 3 wouldn't matter compared to 2. It makes no difference, does it? Getting beat 3-1 rather than 2. I just go for it here. Alan's doing all the pressing up front on his own. He's going to knock himself out. And then Flecken just walks out of play. Yeah, Brentford have got a spring in their step here in the last couple of minutes. They've got that renewed energy. Going on as well to win the foul. Bond's got to be careful. He's on a yellow. He had to go the referee early and got booked. He nearly did it again there. He caught himself. Poor pass from Walker. He's dreadful at passing him. Oh! So close. The pass from the Browns so good, but he didn't look at it. He just looked away for a split second. Oh, Christ. Walker fouls Carvalho. West Ham has scored in the last minute against Fulham. That's been all Fulham that game. It looks like it's Ings. Going into, yeah, they scored an injury time West Ham to rescue a point against Fulham. Yeah, 95th minute. Scored in the last seconds of injury time there. That's not been deserved. Fulham battered them. Brentford have battered Ipswich. They're in their last minute of injury time as well, and they'll no there. Going when they're just enough to see the ball out for. Oh, it's a good finish by Ings. I think the keeper should actually be saving it. Look at this. Bowen cuts it back. Ings takes a touch. Nah, maybe not. He's gone at some pace, Leno. He's going to be disappointed to be beating in his near post, like right next to him, boys. Goes with his feet, he saves it. West Ham stolen a point. But I'm have a last second free kick though. See if they can get anything from that. Edison plays a long ball up here, look for Haaland, who doesn't win it. Gundogan just for the header. Ball falls kindly for Rodri. He holds off 3 players, then gives it to Bernardo. He's got no support on that right side. Walker takes his eye off the ball. Idiot. Fulham should have won it right at the end. That header, he's had a free header and about 8 yards out, and he's put it wide. So it finishes West Ham 1, Fulham 1. Just 2 minutes of injury time in this one. Look at that. God, Haaland shaking off here. Oh, the cross into the box is wild. Brentford had the perfect break there. You had 3-on-2. But the pass was so bad at the end. How Rodgers found Savinho there is beyond me. Savinho has to be quicker. Oh, it's gone wide. Wow, that was the chance for Brighton. Yarmulke. My God, look at this. He dragged it. Oh, we're so lucky. See, wasting some time by bringing on Nunes for, I'm assuming, Savinho. No, Haaland's gone off. Haaland's not happy about it. Savinho looks like he's pulled his calf or something. His thigh. Oh, what a flick on by Haaland. Got about 50 seconds to last out after that substitution. So you need to win this ball and quick. Nunes holds on for too long, but we'll get away with it. Haaland moving to the back post. De Bruyne's going to waste some time. Haaland's not going to be happy about that. Points are more important, though. Haaland had his couple of chances in this half. Points are more important than goals. I guess it depends who you ask. But that's it. Perfect record, somehow. Yeah, so we move on. Right, thanks for watching. I'm going to go do the match reaction. Hit like, as always. Thank you very much. And yeah, see you all again. When I can find the blue button.